When considering spectral characterization, we typically think of amplitude spectra. But when you transform from time to frequency, there is both the amplitude component and the phase component. Turns out that the phase can be very useful for imaging structural and stratigraphic discontinuities. Here's an example that shows why you might consider using phase. To start with, let's look at a map of amplitude at 35 Hz. Your attention tends to be drawn to the details associated with the bright amplitudes within the highly reflective valley fill. But there are faults that cut across both the bright valleys and also the dimmer background areas. The details within the dimmer areas tend to be more difficult to see. This is because of the lower inherent contrast in the dimmer areas. When you now look at the phase rather than the amplitude at that same 35 Hz, you find that the phase information cuts through the reflection strength. This exposes lateral discontinuities irrespective of the background brightness. Note the good definition of both faults as well as discontinuities associated with the valley fill. The absolute value of the phase in this case is immaterial, because for this example, phase is simply referenced to the analysis window position. In other words, whether the color is blue, white, red, or black is immaterial. The discontinuities are not exposed by the absolute phase values. They are exposed by instabilities in the plan view phase response. Since it is a wrapped minus 180 degree to plus 180 degree phase that we're displaying, it's important to use a wrapped color bar for display purposes. Using the same color at the plus and minus 180 degree wrap positions ensures that you do not impose an artificial color bar induced discontinuity. At OGS, our spectral discontinuity technology leverages both the amplitude and the phase response, plus other available dimensions as available, such as, for example, angle, azimuth, and rock property imaging to generate a comprehensive view of discontinuities.